Miaou.
Domer. Domer. Domer.
Boggle.
Domer. 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 Domer.
River of Passion says and okay boss.
Yippee!
Excellent.
Hello. 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 Hello.
Domer.
Domer. I trifluoridomertylene. That's what's an ingredient in a mysterious substance that's in a bottle. You go into any cabinet and you pull out a bottle and it's going to have a bunch of words on it, and that's going to be one of them. Hello, 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 hello. I clicked this link that you sent to Juno. What is this? I can't play it because then I'll hear it and none of you will hear it. I thought for a second that you would all hear it, but I forgot my browser audio is secret just to my ears. For me only. Try fluorescence. That's when you have 3 fluorescent lights. Hi, gamers. What day of the week is it? When? Stay. He's feeling glonky. 3. Oh, wow. Wow. We'll play egg. 3 big splanks and I do it all yoinky. 3 gloop doops and you go to the donkey.
Yippee!
Yippee! For your eyes only, an Ify Bond movie. Is that like a 007 for your Luna raid? Hello, 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 hello. And we're walking to our next exhibit. You're playing more Mask of the Rose. That's the one with the man bats, right? Did you solve some mysteries? Did you talk to some people? Did you fight or flight? Or fawn or freeze? Did you do a flip? Did you lie down on the floor and look at the ceiling for some time? Did you open the fridge to see what's inside and find some foodstuffs? The ones where the vampires destroyed England's talking to the man bats. He's making up words. Like Skloingus? Like Trifopdealer? Like bejeweled? Gloingus? There's some words you can make up. Welcome in, everybody. Hi, Index. Hi, Weaver. Hi, Tint. Hi, Atlas. Hi, Pass. Hi, Finchy. Hi, Juno. Hi, Lochno. Hi, Magic. Hi, V. Hi, Feared Luna. Welcome and thank you for the raid. Hi, Archivist Valentine. Welcome in as well. I hope you are all having the most wonderful time of the year. Mr. Pages talks like Huzzlemug with a Latin Greek studies degree sometimes. They're bats, probably not vampires. I think vampires are just bat people. You do be having a Wednesday. I'm pretty sure today is Wednesday. Of all the days of the week, it's the middlest one. It's the one right smack dab in the middle of it. It's the one that we play Chicory on. It's the one that we brush off our coloring brush. And we disp it in the paint, and we disp it on the page, and then the color appears, and we get to see it. We're gonna play. Got a nice ice cream from downtown today. You can't wait to crack it open and shoot into your veins. Let's go. I need to start getting ice cream. Domer. On account of. It's been hot. I'm wearing a shawl right now, and I really should not be. It was like in the. What's the temperature of the day?
Domer.
80 degrees out. Domer Light Santana.
Domer.
Domer. Killer Domer from San Diego. Did I say hi, Tomes? Welcome and hello. Domer. My headphone cable's all tangled up. Help. No, we got it. We're good. You thought it was warm here? It's 60. It's been 8. It was like 87 the other day. It's despicable. It's actually the current temperature is 69. Haha, funny, nice. But it was an 80s degree day, and it's gonna be 80s tomorrow, and then it's gonna be 70s for the rest of the week. It's February.
Yippee!
Come on. The cold. It's my turn to have the temperature, please. If you have an ice cream shop that will mix flavors, you recommend trying orange mixed with licorice sauce, commonly available. You say that.
Domer.
I don't think I've ever heard of an ice cream place having licorice sauce. Is this a secret flavor that just isn't known to me? Or is this maybe like a Canadian thing? Like this is the US doesn't care for licorice in our ice cream stores. Domer Thwimp. Been negative 16 degrees. I would like that, please. I want that one. Kindness. Dispidine. Kindness. Domer. Domer. I really have just found myself sometimes like walk into the kitchen or just like sitting around and just going, Domer. It's a sound that needs to happen sometimes. Ingredient for the Canadian flavor tiger. See, that's the thing. Some places will have the sauce. I don't know if tiger is a very common flavor down here. I think only maybe special stores will have tiger ice cream. Love tiger stripes and moon mist ice cream. I think when we have striped ice creams, it's usually a chocolate sauce in there. Tiger iced cream. You know, I have an ice cream maker. I could just make my own. I could just get my own licorice sauce. I'm not a big fan of licorice flavor, though. Everybody click that link, by the way. Go to www.twitch.tv.com.tv.twitch.tv/fearluna, and you can click that link, and you can go see the words that get made up by man-bats. The store has orange flavor and licorice sauce as separate things. They can mix it on the stone slab. Not a lot of ice cream places down here do the stone slab. I think it might just be Cold Stone. Or, like, you'd have to go to, like, an artisanal... I don't think Baskin Robbins is mixing up fancy flavors for you. Twitch.tv.tv.tv.tv.tv. I think there's just different ice cream cultures. We're gonna get Ivy room reveal and Domer's gonna be in a picture frame. You just gotta find the right one. Some bougie ice cream. I wouldn't go so far to say bougie. I just think like a lot. Ice cream down here is like fast food. They don't take special requests. They're like, they'll do toppings for you. Every store you've been to has been stone slab. Like they scoop it and you can get toppings. Sometimes they'll dip it. But I think like definitely like the majority of ice cream places here are not stone slab. Cold Stone is literally called Cold Stone because that's their selling point, is they do the stone slab. Candy. You can mix candy bars, crushed ups, and all kinds of syrups and nuts. See, most places do it too fast here. They're just like, we're just gonna sprinkle that stuff on top. We're not gonna mix it in for you. That's too much effort. We got someone with a scoop and they'll put it in a cup or a cone and you can get toppings or dippings or sauces. But we're not going to do all that chopping and mashing and mixing and whipsing. Yogurt has cultures and yogurt can be frozen. That's almost ice cream. There is froyo also. Froyo, I think, froyo is a whole different kind of culture because that one's like you get your own toppings and then you just weigh it at the end. It's like you dispense it from a machine and you get the cup and then it's like self-serve and you put all the toppings on yourself and then you bring it to the end and they weigh it and they're like, you owe us $7,000 for how much it weighs. I thought America was the place for this kind of thing. How far has your empire fallen? Like you can definitely, honestly, I think it would be harder to find a place with licorice sauce than Stone Slab, because again, Cold Stone is a chain, so that you can find a Cold Stone. I went to one when I went to the anime convention because it was one of the few places that was open near the convention center after like 9 p.m. Got some late night iced cream. It depends on the place. Cold Stone will have it. Let me check. Cold Stone licorice sauce. Spelled licorice long, but they'll figure it out. Ice cream. About our ice cream. Mix and go. Create your own creations. Make it your own. Always available flavors. Local flavors. Mix-ins. Show all mix-ins. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna go here. I'm just gonna show. We can peruse the Cold Stone mix-ins together. As long as everybody pretend that it's not going to do a pop-up that says like, here's the Cold Stone near here. You could get bananas, blueberries, brownies, caramel, chocolate chip cookie dough, chocolate chips, chocolate shaving, cinnamon frosting, fudge, golden Oreos, graham cracker pie crust, gummy bears, Heath bars, Kit Kats, M&M's, Oreo cookies, peanut butter, pecans, pineapple tidbits, rainbow spinkles, raspberries, Reese's peanut butter cups, Reese's peanut butter sauce, roasted almonds, strawberry sugar crystals, which is whipped topping, yellow cake. Those are all the mix-ins. Those are the only mix-ins you can get. That's it. That's all Cold Stone's got for you. Always available flavors. Cake batter, ice cream, French vanilla, mint, strawberry, classic. I don't even think they have orange flavor at Cold Stone. Maybe a local favorite. Raspberry sorbet, watermelon sorbet, caramel cardamom, mango. They got mango. Sometimes. Amaretto, butter pecan, chai cold brew, cinnamon bun butter, dark chocolate, lemon sorbet, mocha, orange. Oh, orange dreamsicle. That'll do it. That's what we got. Do they have? They don't have corn. They have yellow cake and bananas, which are close to the color of corns. No idea what this stone slab you're talking about is, but maybe I would just watch it because you haven't been to a Cold Stone. They have like they have just like a big like marble slab that when they get your ice cream and the toppings, they like slap the ice cream down on the stone, and they put the ice cream in there in the mixing, and they chop it all up. They like mix it up real good so that the toppings aren't just on top; they're inside. They're mix-ins instead of toppings. And if you tip them, they have to sing you a song, and I don't care for that very much. Truly unfortunate. To go down the road and get 20 more of these and all those. I could too, but it would be called the grocery store. I'm trying to think, because, like, the slab is refrigerated too, right? That's my curiosity, actually. How did we get here? V's talking about the super cool new ice cream that you can eat. That is new, but America doesn't have licorice sauce at ice cream. I feel like the slab is refrigerated. The slab's supposed to be cold. That's the Cold Stone. You hear Ruby? Because I still have Ruby's tab open, and when I open the internet, it makes it so you could hear the internet. But I couldn't hear Ruby because I also have a slider that goes to my ears that I lowered when I started talking because I can't listen to the browser and also talk to you all. And the smart thing to do that I realized with my brain is to just mute that tab instead of pushing down the slider. But I like to push down the slider. So special Ruby audio just for you. Hold on. I'm gonna Google slab ice cream near me and see what we got. Okay. Menu. There is other like slab ice cream places, but I don't think a lot of ice cream has very big they don't tend to have huge selections. You get like 20 to 30 flavors usually. How is that a good? Is that a good selection of ice cream? 20 to 30. I feel like Baskin Robbins 31 flavors kind of set the bar for how many flavors are expected at an ice cream place in America. They're like, you should have around 30. California is the orange state too. I can't remember if that's California or Florida. We do have a lot of oranges here. Orange ice cream is not that. Actually, yeah, orange is not too common a flavor here, but it's also not like unheard of. Usually get like an orange creamsicle flavor or orange sherbet. But usually with sherbet, you go like other flavors. Yeah, Florida's the orange state. California, I believe, is the sunshine state, because hoo boy, we sure do have a lot of it. Power of human revolution and technological advances to help bring the people of Earth closer to what we can inscribe. What are we inscribing? Don't think this stone is super conductive, so how does refrigeration lines work? Yeah, I was gonna say, like, do they just have cold under the slab, or do they just like have slabs in the freezer that they swap out every hour or so? Letting the days go by. Georgia's the peach state. Thought Florida was red? Politically? Thought Florida was the house on Stilts place. The house of... Literally. I don't think anywhere in the US is the color red. Probably somewhere in Arizona. Most places are normal dirt or grass. Sorry, I'm looking at slab ice creams now. I'm looking at various ice cream. What if I look up orange licorice ice cream near me? I don't ever recommend food in an icy stream. You'll be placed on a freezing cold rock and smooshed around, but you'll be so delicious. Where can you buy licorice ice cream near me? Why would this magazine know? You're not a smart website. There's no such thing as too many scoops. I'm seeing a lot of watermelon. That's gotta be sherbet, right? I don't think I've ever seen watermelon ice cream. Like ice cream cream. Cream scream. Ah! Ooh! My computer beeped. I moved myself to the right. We didn't even play egg. We were so focused on the ice cream. Hold on, I have to jiggle myself around for a little bit. Just for the fun of it. Missed ice cream. Watermelon is a nice ice cream flavor. I don't think I've ever, like, usually when you get the fruit flavors, it's sherbet about it. It's not actually like, the only ones that are actually like cream ice cream are strawberry, occasionally the orange creamsicle, raspberry. I'm trying to think, because like every time you have another flavor, every time there's like a watermelon or a lemon or a blueberry. It's sorbet. It's sherbet. Anyone have stairs you can borrow? I have a ladder. Does that count? I forgot to play egg. We got the egg. Ba-bo-bo-bo. Sounds worse than anchovy ice cream. I don't think fish is a flavor that lends itself well to ice cream, probably. Ba-bo, ba-bo. Ba-bo, bee-boo, bee-boo, wow, bee-bo. How many steps are necessary for it to be stairs? I think 2. Hopped in forever. Hype portal. We're playing video games for real. What happened to the stairs? 2. We found an egg. And we looked at ice cream. And now we're gonna play the video game that we're all here to play. We've all heard of and played of. It's called Chicory. Parents took them because you're grounded. That's an edited. I know it. Chapter 8, The Wielder Trials 3. We're in super late endgame. This is the story all about how one little dog sang a song with a rabbit on a mountaintop. I forgot we had a nice little sing-song last time. What person saw stairs and thought escalator? Like, who invented the escalator? Probably John Escalator. This is the story of a dog who loved to paint. I can only think of log to rhyme with dog. Who cried a river and drowned the whole world. While she looks so sad in photographs, I absolutely love her when she smiles. We could sing that on Friday. I heard that one on the radio. Girl cries and kills millions, drown the whole world, smiles. I'm excited for Friday karaoke. Y'all don't even know. I love music. We're playing Game of Little Dog. Loves the art that colors the world and then picks up the brush and then helps color the world. But then the rabbit is sad, so we have to destroy evil trees and color the world. And the rabbit gets less sad, or at least more comfortable with her own sad. And so we go to all the temples of the brush, and we've done 2 of them, and there's 3 more. Have you ever thought about making music? I have made music. I've got a SoundCloud. You can find it. It's not very good. I've got like 3 or 4 songs on there that I made for a game jam in like 2015 maybe. And then I have some others that I was making for RPG Maker games that I was trying to make that are older, but those are saved on my computer. Unrelated, can someone tell Montana to stop sniffing Idaho's back? Are these dogs? Kitty cats? What manner of beast are Montana and Idaho? Yeah, nothing to worry about, sustenance. I don't remember my controls anymore. Your singing voice is really nice. Thanks. Yours is... Oh, just the states? You talk about the United of States? How do you know that's Idaho's back? They're usually labeled on the map. I have my night coffee and it's yummy. Yours is too. You did it, sustenance. That's your 2nd wielder trial down. We did it. Halfway there now. You'll be done in no time. Almost feels like we should celebrate, doesn't it? Celebrate? How? I have no idea. Never did fun stuff when I was a wielder. Or when I was in school. You should, everybody... Take a note, take a memo, jot it down, take a scritch and a scratch in your book pad. Do fun stuff. You gotta do fun stuff. Even when you're doing important stuff, you also gotta do fun stuff. Or basically ever. I don't know where people go to just hang out. But we should go to one of those. And the early 2000s, it was the mall. Where do people go to just hang out? Usually when I'm hanging out with folks, it's like at house or at event. Discord, the internet. Like go to somebody's house and play board games or watch movies or have a little like dinner party. Or it's like go to a Renaissance fair, go to an anime convention, go to a... But you don't really hang out at a movie. You watch the movie. And then maybe you eat something afterwards. I guess you can go to like a park. Yeah, a restaurant or homes if it's not digital. You can go to the park and just chill and sit. The beach. If you live near the beach, you can go hang at the beach. Hi, Random. Thank you for the spin. You can hang out at the beach, and go catch some waves. Would you go on a movie date if it wasn't a date and you went by yourself? Yes, and I have done this. It's called seeing a movie. It's called seeing a movie by yourself, and it's allowed. A Ballad of Thwamps. I'd watch that movie. One thing that's true for all culture, food brings people together. But the problem about food is, cost money. Even if you're making it yourself, you still gotta get those ingredients. Still gotta go get those ingredients. Well, there's the, we should go hang out at the luncheon cafe. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 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 How do you say yeah? Why is there like, yeah? Why is there like a very specific yeah in my mind that I cannot reach? That's not a bye. That's a yeah with a B in front of it. Yeah. It's not Germa. Germa, yeah. I think it's a baby. I think it's a baby from a Tumblr post. I don't even think there was audio. I think it was a baby that wanted to change a light bulb. No, it is Germa. I've never seen Germa before. I've only seen Tumblr posts about baby who wants to change a light bulb. I don't doubt that Germa said yeah, but Germa is not the yeah in my mind. Now, which of these is Germa? These look like a lot of different of the same guy.
All right, so welcome everybody to the meeting of the BAs.
Yeah.
This meeting every single month to make sure we agree on things. So let's just get started. Cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
Hot dogs.
Yeah.
Donuts.
Yeah.
Bar fighting. Bug collection. Okay, well that's it. That's the meeting of the BAs has commenced.
Pretty good.
I'll see you all next month.
Yeah. Oh no! Oh, we got to do this one also. I forgot I opened the tab and then didn't watch it.
What's up? How you feeling, man?
I'm fine. I feel like it.
Yeah, I'm good. How are you? I'm good. Can you finish these lyrics real quick? Okay. Back home again. I can't wait to get back on the road again. Back again. Dude, like front of baggers.
Who is this?
Look at it. Back home again. Back home again. In Indiana land.
Indiana Land! What a delightful individual. So true. Thwimp thwimp thwomp. Can I find Tumblr baby light bulb post? I don't even think that baby says yeah. I think that baby says, like, yeah. Oh, it's yeah. Put that right there. Peanut Butter Baby does say, ah. Thank you for the flip. Oh, sure, that works. Whichever place you want. Let's meet there. See you soon. We can't jump off. I think it would have been cool to do a very big flip. Whee! Yeah. Hi, Frog Deductive. Yeah. Hold on. We need. Imagine jumping off and that's just the ending of the game. Chicory bad end unlocked. Okay. How crumb? Boo, boo, boo. There's 2 up here that we didn't paint. I have to fix that. We can't leave 2 stones unpainted. But how do we get up there? How we get up there? I gotta go over still. I guess we should fly to bench. Did you know that it's beautiful to be a dog? How do we up? This is question mark. Do I have to like go up and then fall down? But it don't let me do that. But where there's a will, maybe there's a way. Where there's a Phil, maybe there's a Dave. Where there's a spill, maybe there's a save. Kingdom Hearts ass music. It's the climbing the mountain music. Maybe I have to do this. Oh, I can't do that. Where there's a dill, there's a pickle. Where there's a skill, don't be fickle. If you can kill, you can whittle. And you can meet me in the middle. Whittle. How do I go where I want to be? How do I know where I want to be? The fire's gone. I went over here already. Can't jump. Maybe I have to get in through a secret route. Maybe it was all a mistook the whole time. It was all tricks all along. We didn't have to climb again.
Yuppie!
Yoopie! Please. Please. I want to go back down, but it's faster to go up than to go down. I missed. How did I do this last time? We do this. We do this. We do this. We climb and we climb. And it's normal and peaceful. We really can't jump off. There's no secret. We just gotta go down. Fish! 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 I guess we'll never make it to these mystery spots. Never, ever, 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 ever. We can do these spots, though, I think. Fish! Boom, 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 boom. Just follow the reefer. Wait. How do I get it? How do I get that beast? How do I get that beast? Don't talk to me, cantaloupe. How do I get the beast? Here? There's the beast. Did we go in the special hole? Did we go in the special 11's hole? I don't think we did. There was a special hole in here the whole time. With these glasses. This game is full of secrets and I like it. Sevens. We never went here. We gotta color everything forever and always. And we gotta get every small child. Leave no stone unturned. Leave no small child left behind. Didn't mean that. Coloring the rocks, coloring the rocks, coloring the rocks, coloring the rocks, coloring the trees. Coloring the plants. Picking up the beast. Leave no smile child left unturned. How do I... Ah. Leave no small child left right-clicked. There's this whole area down here we just didn't do. What could be here? All sorts of goodies? Trash? Treasure? Trash and treasure? Why did it stop coloring here? Is this a puzzle? Is this like a puzzle? Is this like some kind of thing we're supposed to think about how to do it? Can't be right. Can't be right. I think we just do this. I think we just do that. Remember to turn the children. We need our Daredevil helmet. And our trash. Leave no child unflipped. Leave no child unskipped. Sploosh. Desert Mountain Trail. We already did that. We went here. One down, and then those ones. How do we get down? Can we only go from up? Do we gotta go up to go up? Remember to flip the children every 5 minutes so they don't stick to the pan. You just constantly gotta be stirring those childrens. If you're not, then what are you even doing? You ask your French professor about the L for left hand thing? What is the L for left hand thing? I don't think I can reach these from here on account of rocks in the way. Blue. Find it funny how the candy jelly babies started as unclaimed babies' children. What's jelly babies? I know jelly bellies. Who are the babbies? How do I get to that? I feel like I've tried several times, but I get distracted every time. It really does track for a candy to be called, like, the unclaimed children. It's like the little leftover goodies, the little leftover grumblies. Where am I? I'm here. So I have to get... That's my house? To get to Nibble Tunnel. Jelly babies are British jelly candy. Well, that tracks why I haven't heard of them then. You're allowed to eat a baby if it's made out of jelly. Want to hang out here? Yeah. My favorite candy. The Scrofulous Gregorian. It would be like if they had little, like, bits and bites of chocolate and they called them, like, Orphan Yummies or something like that. Leftover Larry's. This place is pretty cool. I used to work here as a barista, actually. Before I started at the Wielder Tower. Sounds like you've worn a lot of hats. I have. Have you seen the number of hats I have in my inventory? Orphan Tears candy. Would probably taste really good. If anybody had the confidence to name their candy that, it would probably have to have a banger taste. I guess so. It's kind of surreal to just be here, hanging out with you. I used to want it so badly. Well, it's surreal for me too. To just be hanging out somewhere. For as long as I can remember, everything I did was to become the wielder. And then as soon as I got it, that's when everything fell apart. Why'd you want to be the wielder so badly? I don't know. Feels like something I always knew about myself. Haven't you had something you always dreamed of like that? No, not really. Look at me, still with zero chill. I didn't mean to put you on the spot. No, it's okay. Actually, it's kind of refreshing. I've always wanted to know my purpose. But I never knew how to know. Talking to you makes it feel more real to me. Like if you figure it out, then maybe I can too. Sometimes I wish that I didn't know mine so well. Or think I knew it so well anyway. I wish I'd been able to see other paths for myself. There was never a plan B. Never even made many friends or anything. Now that I'm here, it's hard not to feel like a dead-end failure. You're so fine, Chicory. You've done nothing wrong. You've only done good art forever. Trolleys did temporarily have roadkill-shaped gummies. I bet they would taste so good. The shape makes it taste better. Well, now you know how I feel all the time. Haha. But really, you're not a failure, Chicory. I think it's normal to not always know where you're going. I guess I know it's normal. It's just never been normal for me. But thanks. I'll keep taking it a day at a time for now. Honestly, I'm just glad I can finally talk to someone about all this. I'm glad we're friends, Sustenance. I'm glad we're friends too. Power of friendship? Did you see that, Cola? No, we do not want to update our shirt design. But I do want to wear a different shirt. We're no longer on the funny mountain. So we can, Wiggle. It's a cool hat we can wear. Beak is strange. It's a cool accessory we can wear that shows off our beautiful hair. Could do the kerchief. Do kerchief on Moon Tea. Wait. None. I like that it lets us wiggle. Do a shawl. Gotta get our fashion right. It's so important that in every game you play, you get your fashion so right. Go up past our house. And leftwards. Hi, noodles. I see it. I see the mission. We go here. Backwards baseball cap. How do we go up from here? Was I supposed... I can't go in the river. Because of the Waggerfall. Does the tunnel let out over there somehow? We couldn't get it there from up. Is there a way? We can't go up from here. It's gotta be the tunnel. It's gotta be some sort of secret tunnel path. Some sort of secret sneaker exit. Where did that let us out? All the way down here? I don't think it's possible. I think it's completely impossible to get to these areas and we'll never ever do it. Maybe we're supposed to climb on top of those buildings, actually. Well, it doesn't appear to be this. Doesn't appear to be that. Maybe this build? Oh wait, this building. I see it. I see the mission. Or do I? I don't. How down? How down? There's only up. How now, brown cow? You go underground. I can go into the tunnel. Trying to see if there's like any little paths over here that I may be missing. I can go back into Nibble Tunnel. Wait. Wait. No, this is not it either. I have to be like up one more. I can go back in here. But I would have to go... It doesn't show me where I am in here. There's only so many exits. Potluck this way, dinner's this way. My phone just yelled at me. That's what they call an alert. I can go here. I guess from here, maybe? Oh yeah, from here. It's from here. Who lives here? Do I know you? I'll make your floor blue.
The fact that you found me just now, it must be a sign. You see, I'm a hat maker, but after today I'll be known as the world's greatest hat maker. For you see, after working restlessly for years, I've developed a technique to make any shape of hat. That's powerful, actually. Garlic, that's powerful. You're telling me you can be any hat? Any shape? Any? You don't believe me. You think I'm crazy like everyone else. Well, I'll prove it to you. Please, let me make you the hat of your dreams. Yes, 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 yes. Yes! I won't disappoint you. First, I want you to design the hat and let me assure you it can be any shape you dream. Any shape we dream. Any shape we can't dream it. It's ours. As long as we have enough rupees. Just like the doodle request, the hat and him horse. Any shape though. It could be anything. I could be doing like action lines. We can give ourselves extra eyes. I don't really track his eyes. But we could give ourselves so tired lines. And give ourselves a little 3 mouth, even though sometimes we have a regular mouse. It's been at least 2 seconds. It's time to make you sing? Is that how time works?
Why they don't give us no music in this? Very serious hat creation only. No time for dilly-dallying. Done. Says Garlic.
It is done.
You got a custom hat! Of course we're wearing it. Whoa.
Do you see my genius? So many sleepless nights to make this a reality. Now I'll just...
Go to bed, go to bed, go to bed. There you go, buddy. Just gonna sit on your bed, don't worry about me. I think that's pretty good. Oh yeah. Good night, Garlic. Ended up writing a friend of yours write their story. Nice, nice. What's their story about? Is it about kindness? Is it about violence? Is it about friendship? Is it about soups and salads? Is it about an epic journey? It's about getting lost in yourself, in your dreams, in your hopes, in your schemes. There's one more. There's one more area. Isn't there another area? How do we get to the left? How in the world do we get to the left? From down? We can't go right from here. I mean left. Or can we? Wait. No, we can't. For the past couple of hours, you're like, this will be a fast edit. Didn't happen. Basically, I think they're bullying.
Yippee!
Yippee! Only edited 3 pages. Took 3 hours to edit 3 pages? Or I guess a couple of hours could be a different amount of time, but still. It's a long time. I don't know how to get there. Transitioning in disguise as a regular office worker that has a laissez-faire attitude. Truly the way to do it. I had a lot to say because you're like that. There's a whole stream blinking. Is Twitch doing some crazy blinks? Is it doing some blinks at you? OBS appears to be fine. Could be an issue with my internet being strange. My guess is try pausing stream and open, like pausing and unpausing and see if that fixes it. You said it, Kiwi. Where am I? Here? I think if I go here... I see the path. I can go here. Yes, 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 new zone. Very important new zone. Coloring it, 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 coloring it. There we go. Easy. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Got a W. Put that away. Eat breakfast, dinner. It's perfect time to eat the first meal when you go to sleep in 2 hours' time. I think you're supposed to eat several foods before you go to bed. Brunner. How do I get... Oh, that one's the top of the Wielder's Tower. That one's our last place we gotta go, I think. I don't think we can go to the top left yet, actually. There's a puzzle we can't solve there yet. So I guess we're going down. Where's the nearest bench? Wait, there's a bench in here. Brainer. Runner. Breakfast, lunch is brunch. Lunch and dinner is lunner. Dinner, breakfast, maybe it'd be deckfast. Take me to the swamp. We have to color in the swamp. What's my special? Swimp. The swamp is a lot easier to navigate when we can swim in it, huh? Whoa. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. What is this? Litter Island? Can we do this? Is this okay? Ah! Are we allowed to be here? Can't go that way. This is a special zone just for funny doggies? I think I was supposed to come around from the other side, maybe. I like the music here. It's a little bit strange and mysterious. Garfield. Doesn't happen if you say field. Interesting. I think it happens if you say Garf, though. I'm in a mystery zone. I didn't know that was allowed. I can go to the right. I don't know, it's scary here. They only got the sound of frogs. I don't know how to color the... I don't know how to reach the trunks. I'm making this place as green and pink as I can. It's for the greater good. Wait. I can make that dump. Huh? Ahoy hoy. Some sort of mystery dungeon. Some sort of mysterious dungeon. Some sort of Pokemon's mysterious Gungan. Wait, there's litter here. Come back. Put me back. Put back of me. Littor. So where are we now? We're still in Mystery Zone. You can't tell me there's Mystery Zones. Some sort of Gungeon, like some sort of Enter the Gungeon. You can't just tell me there's Mystery Zones. Aren't even on the map? That can't be allowed. It's gotta be illegal. Wait. I didn't get that. Elf! I've been here, right? Yeah, I've been here. Okay. I got all the goodies. Why didn't... Oh, wait, I didn't have the ability to color water last time I was here. That's why I didn't color any of this. Tried pausing and unpausing, tried restarting your phone, and it's still blinking. Not like buffering, like the blues are flashing whiter and the pinks are flashing blacker, like a flickering light bulb. Wait, you're watching on your phone? It might be like your Twitch app is bonkus. Have you tried, does Twitch still let you watch things on their, the mobile browser? Like if you put it in desktop mode? If I go down from here. Blotion. Go down from here. Blotion. Oh, hey! I know you. Oh. It's you. Still wielding away, huh? Yeah. I dropped out of the art academy. Keep wondering if that was a mistake, but I didn't see any other way for me. I always dreamt of showcasing in the master gallery, and I thought I could get there by working hard. That's just not how it works, is it? It is! Doesn't matter how long you slow, so long as you don't blow up. All that matters is who your friends are, and I was never in it to make friends. So all my work just didn't matter. It's not how art do. You gotta be in the right place at the right time. On the other hand, I still feel stupid for quitting. Sorry I was such a jerk to everyone. Maybe check on actual desktop. Yeah, I'm like checking on desktop. If you got access to that, probably best bet. Now it's too late to fix it. Don't give up. I guess I don't actually want to give up. That's why it's tearing me up so much. But I also don't know how to continue on. I wasn't getting anywhere at the art academy. All I really want to do is make art and show it. Shaking your hand, sister. But a place like the Master Gallery would never give me the time of day. Well, it's not like you owe me any favors, but if you brought them my portfolio, they'd at least look at it. Would you be willing to do that for me? Okay. Yeah? Think you could show my portfolio to the Master Gallery? I could do it! Really? I don't think you'd help. Or care. Well, here it is. I got Radish's portfolio. Show that to the Master Gallery in 11s. If they like it, it could be a huge break for me. Kind of a dream come true. I shouldn't get my hopes up. Tell them to get it. Yeah, go to tumblr.com. Hope you do deliver that letter. Change your mind. How did you fit your whole portfolio in a letter? Have you only drawn one picture? Or are all of your artworks teeny tiny and for bugs? If you change your mind, decide not to, I guess that's fine too. I don't like you owe me anything. I'll do it. I'm a dog of my word. Where are we? I'm a squid of my word. Squidward. Thank you, Nightbot. Other thumbnail sketches. They, their expertise is in... Where is 11's? Up there? I should stop by the Art Academy, actually, and do a drawing. Their expertise is in, emotes and icons. They'll do custom Twitch emotes for you. They're so tiny. They all fit in an envelope. One art class, please. Well, that's dog. Cooking Cozy by Manicotti. Let's see what you can do with it. Do 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 do. Paints. Y'all ever just draw something because it's nice and fun to draw? I gotta get more pictures. I've decided that I gotta draw more pictures. And that's what I've decided. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. My attempt. So true. Extremely true. Very true.
Domer.
Domer. I'm always saying this. Y'all know about this? You heard about this? Funny baby Bart go, Domer. Ruby Raid. Hello, 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 hello. It's Paisley. This is Paisley if Paisley was doing a chefly activities. Hi, gamers. Love stimming on the Ify stream. You can make any sounds forever and always. We're drawing a dog. We're painting a dog. You can do Nightcore whales any day of the year. Did you have a fun time playing cassette beasts? Did you find some cassettes? Did you find some beasts? I actually decided just now in my mind, I don't think I like how dark that is. So we're gonna make it this color instead. There we go, much better. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Dog. Dog. You're allowed to paint a funny little dog any day of the year. Oh shit. The Dunkin. No. There we go. Card dot. Carded. This is what a grocery store looked like. You did have a fun with the cassette piece, but you're also fatigued on account of not sleeping very well and the game didn't want to run at first. I'm sorry for your technological and sleepological struggles. Every day, we are facing new scary demons. I can use my special colors. Spoon. Pan. I think this is very much the dog.
Ruby Hexagon says Splonk.
Splonk. Thank you for the splonk. And I think we got it, basically. Splonk. Oh, we get a toe. Oh. Why is it like off center? Except when I turn my face to the right. Strange. That's a Toho. That's a Toho. Toho project. Update your app. Also fix the blinking. Let's go. Let's go. Both desktop and mobile are blinkless. Yeah, I guess your app was just strange with it. All right, brushes down. The strange Toho. Let's see how we did. Basically perfect. Look at that perfect dog.
Oh, that's so charming, Sustenance. The original painting is pretty old, but your version feels fresh and modern.
I feel like you translated the spirit really well.
There's good attention to detail. I can really feel the focus on light teal. It's just a touch of dark purple around to round it out.
Getting a little slinky with it. I thought you said stinky with it. Hold on, what is this MP4? It's not an MP4, it's a YouTube. Oh yeah, it's Toby's special Toho project. Zunsan no Toho project. Mochiron. It's just Undertale. Browser volume kind of low. Did I put my browser so low? What were we doing last time? Hold on. Hold on. Put this back up to like 20. Egg. Egg is very loud. That's a normal one, right? Yeah, that's normal. Zunsan no Toho project. Zunsan no Toho project des. gonna blue it all up. I do love a Dokutsu Monogatari. I do love a Yume Nikki. Nyan. Tohot Project Desu Nyan. Toho Project Toka. Project. Toho Project. Okay. That's it for now. Your piece will be in Eleven's Master Gallery. Now I gotta go to the Master Gallery. So we can drop off Radish's special portfolio. Eleven's is way up there. Is there a bunch? Yeah. Toho Project Des. I've never beaten a Toho game. Guys, is Ruby streaming? You're gonna have to go back in time a little bit.
Yippee!
Choking on my own coffee, a tragedy. So sad that I had to die. Need to tell her something, but only if she's streaming. You're gonna have to wait till the next Ruby stream then. It's so sad that I had to happen. Wait. Do I just pass by the Master Gallery every time? This is the Master Gallery, doesn't even have a sign. Whoa. Hi, Green. Oh, hello. I'm collecting more samples of your color here. I'll be bringing it back to Dr. Cheese for study. You got it, Cashew. You do you.
Oh, you have a letter for the gallery. Wow, these are some really nice paintings, but we don't take submissions. And nice as this is, person's art is, I don't think they're a good fit.
Why not? You a hater? Turning all my haters into alligators?
We only show established artists at this gallery. It's a place to honor timeless classics of art history. Not really a place for up-and-comers.
But you show my art. Ivy, you remind me of Boss Baby. Because of the fit or... Wait. Because of the fit or just in general? I've never seen Boss Baby. Is it my go-get-em attitude? Is it because I'm turning all my haters into alligators? I just wanted to say that. But you show my art.
Well, we show your reproductions of the classics.
It's a bit different when you say Nightbot loves it. I just need you to know that now I'm thinking really hard about a Boss Baby watch in the Discord. I was gonna say the closest I've ever gotten to watching Boss Baby is watching the backside of the Emoji Movie across the street from the behind of the projector and not being able to comprehend a word of it. Like, something irrelevant in the stream chat, you're down. One of these days I'm just gonna get in the voice channel at like 1 a.m. Pacific time, put Boss Baby on. Was the last thing we watched Y2K? It might be. Part of me thinks there might have been one after that. Was Freakazoid before or after Y2K? Hi, is Tint here? Tint was here earlier. After. Okay, so maybe the last movie we watched, I think, was Y2K. And then the last thing we watched was Freakazoid, probably. I don't think we watched anything after Freakazoid. It's been I could go into my Plex history and find out. Him is pondering. It is linked. Did you send Boss Baby link? Oh yeah, guys, only seen Boss Baby. Watching second movie, getting a lot of Boss Baby vibes from this. One of my favorite reaction images. Really good for people on the internet who are saying, you know, this reminds me a lot of Thing that's only vaguely similar on 1 or 2 points.
That's a bit different, wouldn't you say? You're the only one who can make them in color, after all.
No exceptions?
Well, no. It's not to say this person's art isn't good. Truthfully, people don't come here to see good art. They come to see art by people they've heard of. And nobody's heard of this person. So it would do us no good for us or our patrons. Or this person, for that matter. They'd just be showcasing their work to people who didn't want to see it.
So how do you get known?
Good question.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry. It's awkward for me too. It's always special to see the work of an up-and-comer. I hope they keep working at it. You could deliver this book back to them.
A rejection letter. Giving off major Sopranos vibes. Person who only knows Tony Soprano.
Sorry again.
There's a lot of these. Macaroni and cheese. I'm still looking at the stream chat. Person who's seen 200 movies. I truly didn't love movies until I watched 2001: A Space Odyssey, a cinematic achievement that changed my life. Person who's seen 2,000 movies. You guys gotta hop on Ghost Rider Spirit of Vengeance 2011. They're correct is the thing. You're so sleepy, but you cannot be sleeping at 8. You can if you're really sleepy. How'd you become bald again? Probably somebody typed exclamation point bald. You can type exclamation point unbald and it'll unbald me. How do I get up there? Balding.
Tiny me.
I guess we gotta go back. I love Hat 117. Made me bald and called him Boss Baby. So sad it had to happen. Truly a tragedy. To who project? Where?
Down there?
Darkness. Darkness. Loogie. Gee. In Mario 64, there's a Luigi. Oh. I forgot about the secret unders. Rexbud! Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Yes. Kindness. Kindness. Luigi. Luncheon. I bet that place is unforgettable. But you can see Aurora Borealis there at this time of year, at this time of day. You got a response? Let me see. Oof. Oof. To add kindness Luigi to sound. If I just added a kindness Luigi command, and actually I could not. I could not do a kindness Luigi command that plays the entirety of kindness Luigi because YouTube catches the Gorilla's Melancholy Hill backing track every single time when I upload a video to YouTube. Yeah, DFCA command, the Insta-mute stream command. I see. Well, that totally blows. Domer. Time to remake the song. MIDI it. Just put it through 15 filters. Just with Ivy voice. But it's not the voice. It's the background track. Or do you want me to acapella it? YouTube man now, dog. You're the man now, dog. Yeenage tootin' minja nurdles durdles. Chiptune kindness Luigi. Sorry about your rejection letter. Why is everything so hard? Shaking your hand? Shouldn't have gotten my hopes up. Should have known there'd be no chance. All that time spent practicing making art. Guess it really was for nothing. Well, it's not for nothing. You just want people to see your art, right? There's a million blank canvases around this world that my art just gets teleported into whenever I draw it. So have you considered maybe just put your art in there for now? Or like hang it up on walls? Outside? Markiplier's indie film Iron Lung got #1 over other Hollywood movies. I did see it's doing really well. I'm not sure whether I should go see it or not on account of I don't know anything about Markiplier and I've never played Iron Lung. The idea of Iron Lung compels me. It seems like a cool spooky game and I do want to play it. It might be fun to experience in movie form. I've heard good things. There's something else in here. Some kind of flyer for... Huh. Apparently the Luncheon Cafe does guest showcases. Domer! I didn't know that. I could take your portfolio there? Let's just go with the O. Oh! Oh, what have I got to lose? I'll try taking my portfolio there. Thanks for trying to help. See you at the Luncheon Cafe, maybe. Yeah, you could take it there yourself. I'll meet you there. I'll meet you there. Domer, Louis B.
Last I checked, the place you visited with the most gifts is
Dinners.
There's still 4 gifts hidden there. Wonder who's gonna find them.
There's still gifts and dinners? Where? Where? 2.5 hours long. That's standard movie length. Physiological horror. Physiological horror? I heard cosmic horror. They're probably about the same. Yeah, focus on the story. Make all these things blue. Yeah, what I heard people saying is that they really appreciate that it doesn't just like, spell out everything for you. Ow. Pushing me. I like when a movie treats its audience as smart and capable of critical thinking. I like when a movie lets you draw your own conclusions about things that are happening. Appreciate that. Very bigly. Big style. You have this game? You should play it. This game Iron Lung or this game Chicory? I forget, Ruby, how are you with horror games? Yay or nay? Chicory. Oh, you should definitely play Chicory. I really want to play more horror games. I usually only play them around Halloween on account of that's the scary month. That's the scary month. I forgot we were dinosaur. That's the scary month, what everybody's always playing videos game on. You have streamed many horror games in the past. I'm trying to remember the last time. I remember you playing Gregory Horror Show, but that one isn't actually scary. I can't remember last October. I can't even remember what games I played last October. Peak is horror? Peak is meditative. Peak is zen. Peak is beauty incarnate. I gotta get out of this dinosaur suits. Oh yeah, Faith and mouth washing. Okay, yes, I'm remembering now. I'm remembering them. Mouthwashing barely tracks as a horror. I know, like, it is a horror game. It's absolutely a horror game. But, like, it's something else in my mind. I can push this on water. It's like art. Not a typical horror. There we go. Owie. Get that. It's like Boss Baby. I don't know if that's true. Boss Baby's not a horror. Or is it? I haven't seen it, so maybe it is, actually. Maybe I don't know. So true. What's in here? Trash house? Who lives here? Whose house am I robbing? Thank you, Nightbot. Thank you, Weaver. I clicked out of the game.
Yippee!
I'm realizing I really should have made this game full screen. But I a fool. Didn't do that. The Big Dink. Guten evening, Hyper Christo. Welcome in, welcome in. We're coloring everything. Makes you think what a horror game would be. Is Left 4 Dead a horror game? I've never played Left 4 Dead. I barely know what Left 4 Dead is. Don't Starve a horror. No, Don't Starve is also Zen. Don't Starve. Yippee! Secret word. It was business. Considering playing I'm Scared this year, I don't know what kind of scary business it do to computer. I played that one last year. I didn't play that one this Halloween, right? It was the year before. I know it was recent. It mostly just makes text files on your computer, I think. Joshua Bimsness.
Business.
That was beautiful. I love you, Joshua. There's every time you hear this jiggly, it makes you think of the don't forget, I'm going to the park. Have you played One Shot? I have. That was one of the first games I streamed. Like first 10 games, first 10 IFE streams. I think it went, how did it go? Dear God. Frog Fractions? Bug Fables One Shot? Or did I do One Shot before Bug Fables? It's been too long. Too long to remember. I'm really excited for Margin of the Strange, though. New game by One Shot Dev. The real ones, no, you're not a real one, to be fair. I only had, like, 2 viewers then, and I'm pretty sure one of them was my brother. Margarine of the Strange. That's when you go to the grocery store and you buy weird butter. There you are, Sustenance. There's a trial all the way out here. Yep, welcome to Spoon's Island. Theme of this trial is finding your path as a wielder, or something like that. It was you and Pass. I'm actually curious. If I go back to my earliest VODs, Epic Brother, hashtag Epic Bro Moments. Locating this place is just the first step. There's a lot of old wielder stuff here. You'll have to find your way to the heart of the island. And, well, I'll leave the rest to you. See you up ahead. I would like to color the ocean, though. Can I put patterns? I can in the ocean. That's strange. Strange in a good way. I like this, actually. Texture me wowder. Patterns. Me when there's patterns. Forget whatever else we were doing. It's about coloring ocean now. Patterns, patterns in ocean, patterns, patterns in ocean. In the funny ocean, there's some patterns you draw. You can draw them patterns. Patterns, patterns, the ocean, patterns, patterns, the ocean. We got gift. Sunny tea. I'm in Mystery Zone. How far? No more. That's the one that makes you forget the do 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 do. Do 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 do. I was gonna try to learn Don't Spaghetti. You're with me in the dark for karaoke.
When the light is running low
And the shadows start to grow.
and the places that you know seem like fantasy.
There's a pattern in the ocean. Oh, this is some kind of puzzle. Oh, I understand. Or do I? I do. First we got a color, then we got a color. First we got a color, then we got a color. First we got a color, then we got a color. And first we got a color, and then we got a color. I made spaghetti for lunch today. It's a yummy meal that you can eat for lunch or dinner, or even breakfast if you're brave. Wonder what's the least you need to color to beat Chicory? I bet if you looked up speedruns, you could find the answer to that. How do I get over there? So I don't think I can make this jump. Yeah, I can't make that jump. I guess I go from here. And then we go from here. Island. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Don't forget to drink iced teasy. Basically easy every time. The music's kind of spooky. You can even have spaghetti for dessert like the Polish do. Ice cream sketty. Spaghetti ice. I remember looking up spaghetti ice at some point. I don't remember to what end, but that's knowledge that's in my brain now forever and ever and ever. You definitely don't need to color everything in Chicory to beat it. You really only need to color the parts that are, for the puzzles, I think. Ah! So tasty! I keep forgetting that tasty is a command now. Per Pass's special request. I think it's if you say meat or if you say so tasty, or maybe just regular tasty. You're not very brave. You can make Dippin' Dots for yourself if you had a really cold meat grinder. I think you wouldn't need a meat grinder so much as you'd need like a special freezer. 'Cause it's like freeze dried. So tasty. You got it. So tasty. What's going on with this lever here, huh? Gotta color it all so that it looks nice and cool. I hear strange water. Oh. I see. I see the vision. I understand the mission. Or do I? Do I? Wait, how do I get that? Shut up your paste bin to work better? I don't think I've ever used paste bin in my life. Here. So tasty. Is it just for like storing text documents? Okay. So this one needs to be down, and the bottom right one needs to be down. I think that's it. Because from there I can jump all over the place. Oh. Pastebin's a good place to get a virus? Store images and upload them to cloud storage for work. Is there a reason you wouldn't use, like OneDrive or Google Drive? I feel like those are the more business, preferred, like, cloud file storage shenanigans. I don't think Pastebin is probably very secure. SharePoint, perhaps? If you have a Microsoft account. If you want to get crazy with it, you could do FTP, but that also isn't very secure, I think. I guess if you're setting up passwords, it's probably fine. I've been on the hunt for a good way to set up network full, like in large batches. Wouldn't that be more reason to put it in like Google Drive? I know Google Drive likes to like take a while with scanning things, but just zip it first and it's fine. I've been trying to set up like network folders for my what was the purpose of that jump? Oh, to get the litter. Just for my house, because I've got multiple computers, but the issue that I'm having is I'm trying to get something that'll let me transfer files between my Windows and Linux computers. And at some point I had a shared folder I had a shared drive on one of my Windows machines, and I was transferring everything through there, and it was working great, but then Linux decided it didn't want to be able to do SMB anymore. They didn't want to do no Sambas, and now I just can't access that folder from my Linux machine. And I do not understand why. I'm not smart enough to figure that one out. I tried several things, several times, and I could probably try harder. But I simply didn't. Oh. Oh. Wait, do I have to do something crazy? I do. You don't like Google Drive because of their storage limits and you need to expand that. What's Google Drive's storage limit for free accounts? OneDrive is somehow terrible and keeps leaking other people's files to your own OneDrive storage. If it's work, that's strange. OneDrive should be account-based, I believe. 15 gigabytes. I guess if you're deleting files regularly, it's not so bad. I pay Google $5 a month so that I could use special. It's basically so that I can use my custom domain URL with Gmail. And I should probably cancel that at some point and just set up a different email, like... I should switch over to, like, Thunderbird or Proton Mail or something like that. But, that'll take time and effort. But that also, for whatever reasons, ify@himmail.com. No, it's my ify@lizardbusiness.com. Here they come! Air! The thwimps. Here they come, the thwimps. Hoorah, hoorah. Wait. Did I do this a way I wasn't supposed to? No, actually, we're fine. Oh, I messed that up. Oh, I messed that up. This is some sort of timings puzzle. Himbox.com. But yeah, if you have a Google business account, they give you like 50 gigabytes of storage. I don't like storing stuff in Google Drive. I really just want to set up my own home server for everything. So tasty. I really want to set up my home server for everything. And so far it's working pretty good. I got all my most of my stuff in there. But my main issue is figuring out how to access that securely from outside of my network, like if I'm on the go, and from my phone and from my Linux box now, even though it worked on the Linux box at first. I'm trying to do it without using a third-party software as much as possible. Why did I do it like that? I don't need to time that at all, actually. I can just go from here, and then we're good. Because I'd like to move away, ideally, from the Google Drives and the... I was like, maybe I can figure out a Dropbox solution, but even Dropbox is like, even with the files stored locally on your computer, they're like, well, you can still only access this from 3 devices, and you have a limit. I say this is bullhunky. Please. I just want a nice home server. I got a nice home server that works at home, but I want it to work away from home too, please and thank you. And I know it's possible to do. People have done it before, and there's instructions on the internet. But my brain is just slightly... Domer, just slightly too small. What am I supposed to... do about this? Oh, I got pushed a box across. Domer! Boom. How do I... Oh. I see it. I see the vision. I see the mission. Easy. I keep clicking out of the game. I keep clicking out of the game and wiggling myself around. Why is it so hard to be an artist in this world? Stop. So sad that it had to happen. So tragic that they would do this. Pretty good. Looks pretty good, I think. The music is so peaceful here. You should call this Peaceful Music Island. I wonder if there's anybody out there. Surely there must be. But, if there's anybody out there that's just, like, tried to make a masterpiece on every screen of this game. Like, they took the time to put in textures and shading. And draw portraits. Oh. What is it? What if somebody made a giant selfie in this game? That would be impressive. Like, you do one big picture across the entire map. I'm out of night coffee. I wish there was more, but there wasn't. We have colored everywhere we've been, though, which is nice. We just gotta figure out how to get to these places that we haven't been. Don't know how to get there. Don't know how to get there. I assume it's from up here. I think this is the last temple to do. And this is some sort of puzzle that we get... There's like a door here that we don't know the answer to. Maybe it's at the top of the Wheelter's Tower, and I don't know what's up with this. Oh, I see the mission. Easy. Easy, GG, easy. Easy every gamer. It's like a connect the dots. It's like a light bright. It's like a smite night. It's like a, where's Waldo? It's like a I Spy with my little eye. It's like a Turkish delight. It's like a nighty night. It's like a other thing. Thank you, Nightbiter. It's like we're in some kind of Undertale. Thank you, Weaver. It's like we're in some kind of videos game. Step one is always color, make it pretty. Wait. The other side. Okay. Wait, why can't I color this? Strange. Very strange. And why it's got so scary, it's music. Okay. What do we need? What do we need? Do everything down first. We need bottom right up. We need top right up. No, that's the wrong one. Yes. We need these two up. And we need top right. Okay. I think this is it. I think this is the mission. What are these secret levers that are all over the place? Oh, now I need these two up. So that I can jump them. Easy peasy every squeezy.
Yippee!
Yippee! Night night, thanks for the soothing chatter. Good night, Blue Crystal. Have a good sleep, have a good dreams, have a good yippee! Hi, Pinchy. I've been trying to wean myself off of saying yippee. And do you want to hear my discoveries? My discoveries of normal, regular, human person alternatives for when something is joyous and whimsical, but you can't say yippee about it. Here's what you're allowed to say in a business-type environment. Is you're allowed to say, wonderful, perfect, spectacular, lovely. These are the normal human words. Splendid. Oh, how joyous. Delightful. Oh, that's delightful. Somebody says something incredible and amazing, instead of going, yippee! You say, oh, that's delightful. This has been Normal People with Ify. I hope you learned something today. Can't wait for Ligmas to get it normalized in the office environment. I think that's too crude for most office type businesses. I think if you start doing drop-in Ligmas and Sakans in the office, you're gonna get a talking to from the HR. They're gonna HR you. The H&R, the humans and resources. In the workspace, you can only say, wonderful, well done, oh, you were close. I don't think I was done in the previous room. Oh, I'm supposed to be finding, I'm supposed to be finding out. This one's just gonna be yellow. I don't think I can make that jump. Wait, can I swim up that? I can. And now you're thinking, Ify, are you making this one yellow too? But the answer is... not quite. I'm making it a little bit of difference. Okay. I have to get up there. So I can get this. Thank you, litter, and now we can just... we can just... jump back down. Yeah? It's connected? That one's good. Oh, this is something. Him's 100%ed this game before. Him loves Chicory. Every day, him logs into my Steam account and boots up him's save file of Chicory and has a good time with it. Okay. Okay. How do we... can't reach that. Oh, I see what the mission is. We go here. Yahoo! Yahoo! And we get the GIF. Ooh, a vast. Okay, now we gotta figure out this nonsense. Connected around. Around. No. Yes. Yes. When the light is running low and the song, it sounds like the other song. That is how you know it's time to play Deltarune. Whoa. That's scary. Okay. My name is Cleveland Brown, and I am here to say this doesn't sound like the Undertale song, but everybody thinks that way. I love colors. Did you know this? Do you know this? You can go to the store or outside or inside or anywhere, and there's usually colors there, and you could look at them with your eyes, and they are good to look at. Okay. You serve me no purpose. How do I gotta get up there. But I can't make that jump. Can I make this jump? No. Why can't I make that jump? I guess from here. And then from here. Your cat is joined while you draw in the closet. Why are you in the closet? Is it cozy in there? I don't know where my cats are right now. I think they're just napping in the other room. We got it. So dang cozy. That was my go-to for, whenever I was doing like anime conventions. I think what I have to do is this. Go here and then go up. And you're cramming like 20 people in a hotel room for the convention. I would call dibs on the closet and then just set up a sleeping bag in there. And it was like a nice special private room. Unfortunately, my closets in this apartment are all full of stuff, so I cannot fit in there on account of all the stuff that's in there. I really should clear them out at some point. I got too many things. Too many things and I don't need all these things. Okay. How do I get over there? Like a book in the closet? Shelved? Do people keep bookshelves in their closets? I guess that's probably a good place to keep them. On account of...
Beaver of Passion says shibbity-bibbity-bom.
Shibbity-bibbity-bom. Fish. Like a fish inside a bird cage. My brother always sings me songs. And with his beak he tries to soothe me. And makes me feel that I belong. He has a wild imagination. Tells me things that must be true. Like there's a world where I can take flight.
Don't pick on me.
Don't pick on me. Where I can freely groove. You don't own a bookshelf, so you just keep them on the dang floor in drawers. Don't put books on the floor. At least put them on like a table. That's a Vib Ribbon sound, I know it.
Woo!
I need
Success!
Success! I need to play Vib Ribbon, actually. Like, really and truly. Success is a worms sound, I think. Sound of worms. Like what kind live in the dirt? The floor is a table. Now that's just not true. The floor is the floor. You like to play the worms. They call me Dr. Drums.
Domer.
Domer. I'm real excited for Karaoke Friday. I'm excited to learn some songs and to sing some songs and to sing some learns and to learn some worms. Ooh, I am coloring. If the floor isn't a table, why is it a flat platform that you can roll on? Well, you're not supposed to be able to roll on tables. Usually they're not structurally sound enough for that. The table needs legs and the floor cannot walk. That too, I was trying to think, I'm like, what makes a table? As opposed to like, is a desk a breed of table? The floor can crawl. Can it? Can it? www.crawlyfloor.net? A table is just a floor that's been uplifted. I'm ignoring you for a sec, Chicory. Don't take it personal, okay? Don't take it personnel, kid. I want to go down here. Shortcut to Bish. If you put a back on a table, it becomes a chair. If you take the back off a chair, it becomes a stool, and a stool is like a hybrid between a chair and a table. There's enough ants underneath it, crawling in my floor. These ants, they will not heal. Oh. Crawling in my floor, these ants, they will not heal. Crawling in my floor, these ants, these ants. You take the moon, and 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 you take the moon. All right, Chicory, what do you got? Sustenance. It's a great view, isn't it? Is this the end? Almost. Got one final thing to do here. This place is where every wielder paints their self-portrait. The one that hangs in the wielder tower. Wait, they painted their own? And you take the moon, and you take the moon, and you take the moon, and you take the moon. You would put a table over the floor and call that your box home after placing a blanket over it. I believe they call that a blanket fort. Go to that canvas and paint yourself. This is the moment you'll capture forever, where you're no longer just you, but a true wielder. Try not to be nervous. Oh boy. Do we paint we have to paint sustenance, right? We can't paint Ivy. Do we have a tail? This looks a lot like a sustenance, huh? Naked. We just hadn't painted the clothes yet. And then we want...
Wow.
Oof. Piano time. You can paint anything. Metamorphosis. Chaos. Chaos. I think this is good. I think this is a pretty good chicory we got here. And by chicory, I mean sustenance. Youppi! Youppi! I think this is maybe the most sustenance it can be. Done. Yay! What you think, Chicory? Did we do a good job? Did we paint it so perfect? Nice job, Sustenance. I'll take your portrait back to the Wielder Tower. I'm excited to see how it looks with the others. But anyway, great job, Sustenance. You just finished your 3rd Wielder trial. Only one left now. And then before long, it'll be time to face that corruption at the tower. How you feeling about that? A bit scared, to be honest. Understandable. I've been thinking a lot about what we should do when this is all over. We should go to the theme park and ride a roller coaster. But it's probably too soon to get into it. I'll be waiting for you at the last trial. See ya. Bye, Chicory. I'll see you, Chicory. See you around. We should go to Arby's. I haven't been to Arby's in quite some time, I think. Basically 1,000,000 billion years. Let's see. Litter. There's gotta be a way to get to these areas. I'm pretty sure this top area we can't get to yet. Or, I mean, we can probably get to it now or after this. The puzzle? I guess we could check that out. Maybe we can brute force our way in.
Dag. I can't believe I'm really playing with takoyaki. I watch their streams like every day and moderate their chat. In retrospect, I probably could have just messaged them instead of sending a letter, which took forever to get delivered. But I feel like it was the only way to really get my feelings across, the feelings of a gamer.
Yeah?
Shoot, this guy's really good. Go again, again.
Having some fun playing a Mario? The feelings of a gamer. Everybody, unlock your hashtag gamer emotions. How do I get out of here? Oh, there we go. Color lab is there. How do I solve the puzzle? So tasty. Wait, is this something? No. Here's this. But how do I possibly know how the answer it is? Thank you, Nightbot. That was a certified gamer's moment. How do I know? How do I know? How do I know? I don't know the shape of this. Where do I find it? I'm like, is there a pattern in the trees here? Do I look for the things with holes? Where could the answer be? Secret. Someone did say there were secret gifts and dinners still. But I thought we got them all. I thought we got quite a few of them. Really does sound like a Mario Odyssey song to you. It is quite Mario-esque. Is it the instrument? Maybe? Just the progression of it. Mario, 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 special Mario song. The bounciness of it. The melody. Little new donkey, a little new donk city. It's simply the sound of a bustling city. There is some sort of, I think there's some sort of mystery here. Like, we can take this all the way up. I don't know where it takes us, but... That's where all the secrets are. They're all the sparkly hidden presents. I don't think I want to do the other temple just yet. Where are we here? How do we get down there? Don't want to do the other temple just yet. Save that for next week. Here? But there's definitely exploring to be done. There's something... Oh, south of us is the Wielder Tower. Brew path. I need to go there. Nosy. There's plenty of side quests to do. Got the Bostonian hat. What are the things they say in Boston? I sure hope molasses doesn't come and flood my whole city. Was that Boston? The molasses incident? The Great Molasses Flood? Truly a tragedy. Delicious, sticky tragedy. This was the color. No, this was the hat shop. Is there no way to go left from here? Can't make that jump. Can't swim there. Can't swim around. Can't jump. I can go here, but I can't go up. Do I maybe get the power to swim up waterfalls at some point? Maybe? The Great Diseasing of Boston, 1959. Has the whaling been going okay, Sustenance? I can only imagine the pressure you must be under. But you know, whatever you do, I'll be rooting for you. Thank you, Basil. I love you, Basil. Can't swim up. It feels like I should be able to get up from, like, here. But I couldn't figure out how to get there from the side. Can't swim up. It's truly a tragedy. There's nothing for me here. Can't go over from here. I feel like I should be able to do something here, but it doesn't let me go down. So it's not this one either. I can go up here. And that puts me here, but I can't go down from here. On account of these rocks. Hi, your auntie. Maybe from this side I can go down? No. It won't light me.
The strange gem.
The strange gem. Have you tried the strange gem? I don't think I have one of those. How do I go there?
The normal gem.
I haven't tried the normal gem either. I don't have a normal gem. I don't have any gems in this game. I only have paint. Tried going underground. I couldn't find an exit. We can hop back over to Nibble Tunnel. 'Cause, like... Wait. No. Because the issue is, like... Even if we go underground... From here? Wait. Wait. Is there a path from here, maybe? No, I don't think so. This is just the same this. Because it would be Nibble Tunnel. But, like... It doesn't show us where we are. And there's only so many exits. Like, here's the entrance. It should be one screen up and one to the left. Or I guess one to the left and one up. But if we go one to the left, there's no up we can go from here. can I go up anymore from here? Have we tried switching to oil-based paints? I'm honestly not sure what kind of paints we're using. They don't dissolve in water anymore, so maybe that means something. This one lets us out right here. Which is by the hat maker, which is where we were. The issue is it really feels like we should be able to go left from this screen, but we can't. Like... It looks like there's a path there. But it's covered by tree. We can get up here. But we can't go left from here. Why come not? Can't go around this side either. Why crumb not? We can't do it. Let us in, let us in, let us in, let us in. Peas. Peas and carrots. Can't make this jump. Can't jump on top of tree. It feels like there should be some sort of path from here. But alas, there is none. We're painting with watercolor. It does color the water. It feels like this is supposed to be the method. But it won't let us in. Interesting. Wait. No. I was gonna say maybe these are something, but they're not. Truly a mystery.
Hey you.
Hey you. A you. B you. C you. D you. I think it's just gonna have to stay a mystery. Maybe we'll get another power later that lets us fly or something. And that's how we get to, like, these two. John Madden. And that's how we get to, I bet, you know, I bet it's we go to the Wielder's Tower, and when it's time to climb up the Wielder's Tower, they say, and now you'll get to the power to fly up. You could look it up. That's true. I think what we're gonna do, I think what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to call it a night here. Next week, we'll go here. We'll go this part of the map. Next week we go there, and we do the final temple. Him, do you have insurance? Him, can you sit or stand? Him can do it all. Look at how much color there is on this map. Wow, what a world. And what's your investment portfolio look at? Him got a 401k. Him got a Roth IRA with the money in the S&P 500. Him, do you dividends Visa? All right. I think this is where we call it for tonight. Next time we'll go do our final temple, and we'll try to get these last areas. I guess we've got other quests too. Like we gotta find we gotta go take pictures where the grandpa bird was, and there's still some buried gifts, maybe? Are there only 3 we haven't found? Does it delete them after we find them? In any case, there will be more coloring next week, I think. Buried gifts. That's what you call it when you put berries in your gifts. That's what you call it when you put the berries in the box and then you tie it up tight with a beautiful bow. Thank you everybody for coming. Thank you everybody for hanging. Could go for a berried pie right now. Oh, I would love a slice of a delicious berry pie. Strawberry apple pies go so hard. A delicious raspberry pie. Is a cherry a berry? I know they're not usually called berries, but there's so many fruits that are secretly berries, like tomatoes, that it makes me wonder, a cherry is a berry? Yes. Yes, cherry confirmed for berry? It would track. I know a strawberry is not a berry. Thank you. And I don't think raspberries are berries either. Not sure about blueberries. But anyway, thank you all for coming. Thank y'all for hanging. Thank y'all for chatting. Thank y'all for sharing. Thank you to the lurkers and the VOD watchers. Don't know if this was suggested before, but eat a yummy, yummy berry. gonna check who up live. Oh yeah, gotta have pajamas to match the sleepy cap. That is on the docket. I would like to have some pajamas for ending screen, so it is so Betty Sleepy's time. I got various outfits. I need to start doing some, I need to start doing some co-working streams so I can get some work. Who up burying their pies? You are, apparently. I gotta do some co-working streams so I can force myself to work on my new model a little bit. Get some rigging progress done. Don't you already have pajamas? Not for this model. Or for the previous one. I guess I could just make a new texture. The problem is, I could make pajamas for this one, but it would be a texture and not a toggle. And the difference between that is it would mean it would replace like the clothes that I'm already wearing. And I would have to reload the textures on my model, which freezes me for a second. If anybody remembers my last model, how the hats worked, how like every time somebody redeemed a new hat, I would like freeze in place for a couple of seconds. Just drag a pajama PNG JPEG. You know, I could actually do that. I could get an item in your back. Pass, what are you doing up? 2 more hours? No, that's not gonna happen. I could just do a really shitty JPEG that like floats over my model just for the ending screen. But I think for new model, we'll do proper jammies. Proper jammies. You heard Pass? Nuh-uh, it's bedtime. I'm hyper sleeperly. We'll be back on Friday. Just 2 more sleeps till Ify stream again. And on Friday, we're gonna be doing karaoke. Did this bit already? I think you've done a similar bit before. Infinite Ify streams. Karaoke stream Friday. It's gonna be not the usual jukebox style. There's not gonna be like the list where you have to pick a number. You could just send me any song. Drop some YouTube links in the chat. I might set up like a proper media share command where you can type like share or request or something, and then it'll just put it in a text document for me to click on so that songs don't get lost to the chat. Especially like mid-song, mid-practice. Had to end your stream really because I'm fucking dying. It's so sleepy day today. I don't know what it is. New content is hard because being funny isn't always easy. That's the secret of life, is you don't even always gotta be funny. Sometimes you can just tuck yourself into bed and with a warm glass of milk and a sleepy cap on and get so cozy with your smiles. I'm so ready to do a big sleep, but I'm also very excited to sing. I got a couple songs that I want to do practice on, and I figure most of it is probably just going to be people like, Ify, have you tried singing this one? And then I go look at it, and then I run through it once or twice or thrice. We're just going to look at songs. We're going to look at songs. We're going to try to sing songs. We're going to see if songs are singable for me. We're gonna see if they're sillyable. It's probably not gonna be an archived VOD. I'm gonna save a copy on my computer, but I don't think I'm gonna upload it to YouTube or anything. I'm probably gonna also gonna turn it off for Twitch. Or I might, I'll think about for Twitch whether or not to separate the VOD audio so that the browser audio doesn't go through, but just my voice does. We might do that for Twitch, but I'm probably not going to upload it to YouTube. There ain't no way it's going to not get DMCA'd. But we'll deal with that Friday. But for now's day, it's time to go to bed. Time to go to sleep. I'm going to send y'all over to Nail playing Dragon Age Origins, because that seems like a fun place to hang on a Wednesday night. Thank you all again, everybody, for coming and hanging and chilling and chatting and singing and dancing and flipping and skipping and eating a delicious snack. I hope you all have a happy Tuesday. No, it's Wembles Day. Or maybe Thursday for some of y'all. Have a good night. Have a good sleep. Have a good dreams. Have a good streams. Good night, good night, good night. Good night, good night, good night. Good night, 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 good night.